study with y'all. I know I look a mess. I didn't really do my hair this morning. Just still kind of starting the day. But I wanted to get on and talk about Ecclesiastes 11 because oftentimes, y'all, we start, but we don't finish. We get discouraged. When you start your YouTube channel and you feel like it's not growing, people aren't subscribing, it can cause you to grow frustrated. It can cause you to want to give up and say, you know what, forget it, I'm not going to do it. But what the Lord has been teaching me is the importance of planting seeds. It's so important to post those shorts. You can't give up and you have to trust God. So you have to give whatever you're doing over to God, right? You have to make sure that you're praying over your business, you're praying over those goals, and you're praying for God to help you exceed and excel in everything that you do. And so what I open up to is Ecclesiastes 11, okay? And it says, send your grain across the seas, and in time profits will flow back to you. But divide your investments among many places, for you do not know what risk might lie ahead. When clouds are heavy, the rain comes down. Whether a tree falls north or south, it stays where it falls. Farmers who wait for perfect weather never plant. If they watch every cloud, they never harvest. Just as you cannot understand the path of the wind or the mystery of a tiny baby growing in its mother's womb, so you cannot understand the activity of God who does all things. Plant your seed in the morning and keep busy all afternoon, for you don't know if profit will come from one activity or another, or maybe both. And so this encouraged me this morning because just do it, just do it. We have to understand that when you plant the seed in the ground, you still have to water it. You still have to speak over it, right? We have to understand that just planting the seed is not enough. What are you doing in order to help that seed to grow, right? Are you watering it? Are you spending time with God talking about that business, talking about that book, talking about that idea, right? But not just talking about it, being about it. Faith without works is dead. So we can't have the faith for something, but not be actively doing something to achieve what we're going to God about. And so here we have Solomon saying, divide your investments among many places. So don't just focus on YouTube solely. You can still write your book and still make content online. You can still work towards your business, right? You can still invest. There's so many ways in which you can earn income. Passive income is what's coming to me. So whether a tree falls north or south, it stays where it falls. Farmers who wait for perfect weather never plant. So oftentimes we're waiting for the perfect moment. We're waiting for the perfect idea. We're waiting for somebody to come in and help us. And when you're waiting for someone to partner with you, you're not going to get it done. You have to go forward anyway. You have to believe that you can do it without somebody connecting with you, partnering with you. God is with you. God is your partner. You don't need man. And I think that's been the hardest thing for a lot of people. We think we need somebody before we can get something done. You don't need anybody. All you need is God, okay? He says, if they watch every cloud, they never harvest. So when the weather's bad, if the farmers paid attention to the weather, they never plant that seed. And so that's basically what he's saying here. So he says, plant your seed in the morning and keep busy all afternoon, for you don't know if it will come from one activity or another or both. So your YouTube channel may not be thriving, but your book sales are thriving. Your investments are thriving, but your YouTube channel is not. You see, you don't know which way the blessing is going to come, but if you don't start, how are you ever going to know? And so I pray this encourages you this morning to plant your seed. Don't be afraid. Just do it. God bless you. Bye-bye.